The success feels so much better when you go against everybody. Oh man, it's nothing like when you winning and know you did it without them. Imagine you chasing your dreams and everybody else watched you fight, struggle for your dreams for years and they never helped you. And guess what? You made it. You did it. You did it without them. Because they didn't have the vision. They couldn't see it. They watched you struggle. They didn't post your shit. They didn't rep your shit one time. They didn't speak highly of you once like it cost them some money.
I was right again. I did say we're going to head to 94,000 US dollars. The road to 94,000 still continues, ladies and gentlemen. I want to show you something. This is a technical setup right here. We sweep the lows. Okay, this is very, very important. We managed to sweep the lows, ladies and gentlemen, but we didn't break it. We didn't close. So this is very, very bullish. Okay, we swept the lows, didn't break. Look right here. We swept the highs right here and we didn't break it. This was bearish. This setup right here and this setup right here is identical. They are identical. This is a reversal to higher prices. Now, everything could change if Donald Trump starts to open up his mouth. If he begins to open up his mouth and he says, tariffs. He opens up his mouth, we got big problems. We have big problems. But until then, this setup is here. I did say many times on my channel, we're heading to what? 94. We're not heading down. Everyone is extremely bearish. So what does that mean? What does that mean, ladies? We didn't close. This was a sweep of the lows. This is extremely bullish. It's become a flight to safety. We might see this narrative change slowly. Coin is technically still not in a bear market. It could be heading into a bear market. We at Altcoin Era advise all our clients that we're going to see a bounce. We're definitely going to see a bounce. But are we going to see a new higher high? That's the real question. I've accumulated and bought more Bitcoin. Okay, so we're going to look at altcoins, and altcoins, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, are at very low prices. This is an exceptional period to start to DCA and nibble on some alts. Forget the fear, forget all the headlines, forget all of that. Guys, markets are always forward thinking. By the time you hear it on BBC News, guys, that we have a recession, it's everywhere. If I just it's all over the press. It's everywhere, guys. Even let me go on to Google Trends, guys. Look, could Trump tariffs tip the world into a recession? Recession. Google Trends. Let's search for recession, and not the United Kingdom. The United Kingdom is in a depression. Tend to join our private members, and you could see some good returns. As of now, my target still stands, ladies and gentlemen. I've been saying this for the longest. I was telling you it was going to 94k here. I was telling you it was going to 94k here. I kept on telling you here, everywhere. When everyone was looking at lower prices, when everyone and their pet hamster was telling you we're heading lower to these areas, my friends, we're heading up higher. Now everyone is on the same side as me. Slowly they're heading to the same side as me, which is fearful. I don't want everyone to start believing that we're going to head to 94k now. As a contrarian I might have to pivot, but for now, 94k is where we're headed. Check the order books. Look at these order books. They're buying. There's demand for this area. There's a lot of demand in this. This is a tweet, and it's a fear-mongering tweet. So FTX, this was a massive crash. This is when FTX went to like $7. And what did I say? Solana will be fine. It will probably pump. And it went up a massive amount. I think I read some stats where there's no president ever in history that has made the stock market plummet this quick. And he reminds me of a lady called Liz Truss, and she was actually prime minister for only 15 days. For 15 days, she was the prime minister, and after wrecking the entire economy, she got ousted and she got kicked out. All right, she had to resign. On her 15th day in office, she stepped down, okay, amid a government crisis, making her the shortest serving prime minister in British history. So it just reminds me of what's happening now. Listen, I know a lot of folks are thinking that Donald Trump has some plans. He's really playing some 4D chess, but it doesn't look like it right now. It really it doesn't look like it. It really doesn't look like it. I know most of you really enjoy my content, and I'm going to continue to provide content better than 99% of the filth that you see out there. If you're serious about crypto, if you're really serious about crypto and you want to make some gains, then join our private members. I've never done this before. I've never ever done this before. I'm giving away 15% off any of our packages. The coupon will only last for 15 days. That's 15% off in the next 15 days, starting from today.